Good evening, guys. How's it going? I am starting this vlog at 7 o'clock. I think that's what time it is. Let's check. 7:15, 7:14. Oh, I love when it does that. 7:14. My birthday is on July 14th. 7:14. That's... Anyway, we're heading down to my grandma's for dinner. I have been cleaning my house all day and answering business emails and editing daily vlogs and all that fun stuff that there's no point in vlogging, so that's why I'm starting this so late. Still technically 4th of July weekend, so there's loads of flags still up, and I guess there's still events happening. I'm not really sure. We played it really low-key this year. A couple years ago, or maybe it was last year, I went to Forest Park to this massive 4th of July celebration. There was free concerts, there was giant fireworks. It was crazy. It was absolutely crazy. There were so many people. It was fun, but at the same time, it was just crazy. And this year, I have decided to play it so much more low-key, and it's way more relaxed. Because I'm not a huge fan of, like, big crowds. Although, I really want to go to a concert sometime. I don't know if we're going. We were planning on going to see The Fray, but I think that's, like, in a couple days, so I don't know. Get anything good?
One for Dad.
Nice. Great job, Nadia. I have majorly failed at vlogging. I stopped filming yesterday after I did the sunsets. We had dinner at my grandma's, and then we drove all the way home, and then I finished watching Braveheart. Finally, it's taken me 3 nights to watch because I keep falling asleep. Not that it's boring, but it's because we're watching it at midnight. Not the point. The point is, I just quit filming. And so I have like 2 minutes of footage, maybe 3 minutes. That's not enough for a vlog. That is terrible. I'm so sorry. So I have decided to fill the rest of today's vlog with some recommendations for Doctor Who fanfiction. I've been asked a couple times about what kind of stories are fun to read, stuff like that. I've been reading a whole bunch of fanfic lately. I've been trying to catch up on a whole bunch of stories, and I found some really good ones that I want to share with you guys. But first, I want to explain why I like fanfiction. I like it because, first of all, there are writers out there that are brilliant. I mean, they should be writing episodes for the actual show. They are so good. I would love to see them as actual episodes with the characters. It'd be amazing. I like how they can take these characters that we all love and put them in all different sorts of scenarios. And not only that, say for instance, the characters on the show, you didn't like the way it ended, or you felt like it ended too soon and you want to know what's happening with them, you can explore that through fan fiction. And I love that, which is why all the fan fiction that I'm going to recommend involves Rose and the Doctor. Now, it's going to be the 9th Doctor, the 10th Doctor, the Meta-Crisis 10-2, and they're going to be in all different types of scenarios and worlds, but it all involves them, because I do kind of like the way it ended. I don't know, I have a lot of mixed feelings about it, but I want to know what's happening with Rose in the Meta-Crisis and Pete's world. I want to know what their life is like, and I can do that through fan fiction. Not only that, I want to explore the possibility of her never getting separated from the 10th Doctor. And then they just continue to travel and what their life is like, and then if he regenerated into 11, and then into 12, and how she would cope with that. Or if Rose got changed when she became Bad Wolf, and then now she has Time Lord-like properties, and she can regenerate. And there's just so many cool possibilities, and you can explore all of those through fan fiction, which is what I love about it. That is why I created a Tumblr post with a whole bunch of recommendations that you guys should go check out. If you're into fan fiction, if you're not, don't worry about it, just don't go look. I also have alternate universes, which I just started reading. I'm not super familiar with them. I tend to stick to just the world of Doctor Who, but I actually really like a couple alternate universes. Seeing the characters that are like different. They're not exactly the Doctor and Rose, but then they kind of are. It's really cool. It's cool to explore. And then my favorite right now is the crossovers between Doctor Who and Broadchurch, because I love Broadchurch so much. It is such a good show. Let me point out the fact though, if you have not watched Broadchurch, don't read the fanfiction because it will spoil it for you. So just don't do that. You don't want to spoil it. But it's so cool. And basically the whole premise behind that is that Rose does get to Pete's world, but the Metacrisis 10-2. But he ends up like dying in a Torchwood mission or something like that. So she wants to leave London to avoid all those memories and goes to a town called Broadchurch where she meets Hardy. And he looks exactly like 10-2 and 10, and she has to cope with that and her feelings towards him. It's really cool. It is really cool. There's a whole bunch of fanfics that I recommended. There's a link in the description box below to my Tumblr account where you can go check that out. Also follow me on Tumblr if you're not, and Snapchat. And Instagram and everything, just go follow me. If you guys have any recommendations of fanfics for me to read, please let me know in the comment section below. I'm wanting to branch out a little bit because I pretty much just read Rose and the Doctor. I think I need to experience more. It doesn't even have to be Doctor Who. I don't know, do you know any good like Harry Potter or Star Wars or just anything? Any other fanfics that you think I might like, put them in the comment section below. And if there's any Doctor Who like novels, like stories. I know there's a whole bunch out there and I really want to start reading some, but I don't know where to start. So if you have any recommendations for that, I would appreciate it. This was a really weird vlog today, but if you guys did like it, please give it a thumbs up and I'll see you later. Bye! The Dorito Cool Ranch one. I don't know!